Hey everybody, Doug Fields here, and welcome to episode 200. We've been calling this the missing episode. Seth, how long have we withheld people from this?
A few months now.
Several months, right?
Yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 months. Anyway, sorry about that. But here's the deal. At first, I didn't really want to have people see it, not because there was anything bad. We're just not sure there was anything good. It was the live show at the National Youth Workers Convention in San Diego in the fall of 2012. And at this live show, it was our 200th show, we threw a party. Seth, toss me one of those shirts.
Oh, yeah.
And we threw a party. We gave everybody a shirt, one of these from Youth Stuff, and it said Youth Ministry Garage, episode 200. We had a lot of fun. We gave away so many things, thousands of dollars worth of youth ministry gifts, and we gave away online certificates to Youth Sphere, and I mean, we just kept giving stuff away, and we had a blast. We really didn't answer any questions. Now, you might be thinking, well, how is that different than a normal show? Well, it's different because in a normal show, we at least answer a few questions. We had a lot of fun. Youth workers were very fun. We just thought, let's just call this the missing episode, but we've had such high demand from people saying they want to see show 200, which surprises me and everyone. So anyway, here you go, because we love you, because when you pressure us, we do things because we're deeply insecure that we might lose our base of youth ministry friends. So anyway, enjoy episode 200, but know that I warned you that there may be nothing significant there. Now, the people that were there had a great time. We had a great time. So those of you that asked for it, here you go. Prepare to be underwhelmed. Hey everybody, welcome to the Youth Ministry Garage. Doug Fields here with Matt McGill.
I've never felt lamer than tonight.
Well, because we actually have an audience here.
Yeah.
Josh Griffin, and this is the queen, the third queen, yes. Katie Edwards. We have the second queen by default here.
Yeah, where is she?
Wait, first of all, let's do this. This is show number 200, which, just out of curiosity, by show of hands, how many of you are not Youth Ministry Garage regulars that you just heard there was pizza and a t-shirt, but pizza and a t-shirt?
So, most everybody.
Okay, let's do it the other way because that hurts a little bit. How many of you listen and you're like, next to Jesus, this is your favorite thing? Let me see.
Yeah, amen.
All right. Well, it is great to have you. What we decided to do is we wanted our sponsors to have some great exposure. We wanted to have fun. We wanted to just say thank you to you guys. 5 years ago, Matt and Josh and I were all working at the same church. We were out to lunch. We were trying to thank...
Indian food.
Was it Indian food?
Persian
No,
food.
Indian food.
Nope.
I got the curry. I got the curry stains to prove it.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. When the three of us go out, I rarely ever get the choice between where I'm going to eat, as you can tell.
Yeah.
And, no, I didn't mean it like that. And so
you get to pay.
We were, I always do pay. We were out to lunch, and it was like podcasts. They were just coming out or something like that, and we said, this is typical youth ministry stuff. We said,
Did you say podcasts were just coming out? Is that what you just
well, I had never listened to one ever.
In his world, they were
They were
brand
just coming
new.
out, yeah.
Cutting
There's
edge.
this new thing called
How
a
many,
podcast.
were you listening to them?
Oh, daily source code, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's put it,
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of podcasts
No,
that
yeah.
people were talking about or listening to. So we talked about it. We said, that'd be fun. Why don't we do it today?
And we
And
did, right
we,
there.
we started,
Perfect.
we,
Start the
we,
show.
we started it. It was back when we were involved with Simply Youth Ministry. We started it there, which actually Chris Davis, where's Chris? Chris, very back, was on staff at Simply Youth Ministry. He's now on staff at Youth Specialties. He got us started with it, or did we start before you got there?
I was the tech person.
Matt
How
was
could
the
you
Chris.
forget
gosh,
that?
originally.
that's right.
So,
That's
yeah.
right.
Great. I
For
got
the double rewinders, the double rewinder is somebody who's actually a rewinder. Let's stand up if you're a rewinder. If you're in the Hall of Fame,
Hall of
let's see.
Fame.
Oh,
All right.
look at this.
Wow, these are
Extra
people who have
pizza.
watched or listened to all 200, well now 200 shows, and then we have a double rewinder that's just starting. These people are actually insane.
Yeah.
That have listened to it twice, but we started at the beginning to do. Katie was actually, you weren't even born when we started, were you? No.
Just a neophyte.
And we were going to do the show. We didn't know how long to do the show, so we brought in a scale. And however many pounds Matt was more than 300, it was 300. Yeah. If
That's
Matt,
how many minutes it was.
it was supposed to be like if you were 322, we were going to do a 22-minute show.
Right. People thought that was so mean for some reason.
Yeah, we didn't really stick with that.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
And but anyway, there was a graphic designer at Simply Youth Ministry named Natalie, and she was the first person,
Yep.
and she really didn't know anything about youth ministry. Her dad was a pastor. She was
Yep,
funny
yep.
and adorable, but just
Yeah,
not
she had
very
lots
good.
of great things to say. Just nothing about youth
Nothing
ministry.
about youth ministry.
Right.
And then we talked Jana. Where's
Photoshop.
Jana?
Yeah, Jana's here right over
Jana,
there. Yeah.
stand up,
Oh.
Jana. Come on for the regulars. That's Jana.
She resented every minute being on the show.
Jana
she actually
hated it.
still hates being
Jana
on the show.
hated the show.
She
but
feels like
she-
you owe her those minutes back in her life.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Jana hated it, but she worked with me, and we talked her into it, and Jana has a ton of wisdom, a lot of youth ministry experience, ran our college ministry, and she was great. And then she moved, and was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago, where we begged Katie to come on, and Katie's been on ever since, the new queen of
New queen of the
Why don't you
podcast.
share your testimony?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah?
good.
So,
I love Jesus. The end.
At some
Yeah.
point, are we going to talk about
So,
youth ministry
well,
questions?
here is the first question. It says, if the three female hosts face off in a cage match, who would win?
Ah, good question.
Oh,
Good
for
question.
That's
sure
the
me.
first question
For
that
sure.
came in from you all.
For sure, me. I got it.
Jana?
I think we could.
Are you kidding
Can
me?
we try right
Jana's squawk alone would deafen her.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be able to move.
Janet's pretty scrappy. Probably Jana.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
She also grew up
Tustin.
in Tustin.
That's
yeah,
true.
Exactly.
And then another question that came in says, can we get free More Than Dodgeball t-shirts for a year, too?
Oh.
Let's talk to the youth stuff and see what they think.
That's right.
Yes.
Now, for those of you that have listened to the show and been a part of the garage, if you would contribute, Grant, I know you know how to do this. If you've been a regular on the show, and when we say More Than Dodgeball, you say,
Cha-ching.
That's
yeah.
right.
yeah, I know
Wow.
what you
Oh,
would
yeah,
say. I was
know.
trying to get
I'm
them.
just helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some crowd involvement, Josh.
Yeah, that just shows.
Yep.
What can I do to be a youth worker in the future? I'm only 16 now, but I want to be one when I'm older. Wow, who's
Great
that
question.
from? Where's the 16-year-old?
Too
All right.
embarrassed?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
okay,
are
that's
so
all right.
cute.
It's,
Yeah,
Awesome.
It starts by standing up in this room.
that's right. Yeah, and actually, between Matt's staff and Josh's staff, their staffs are big enough they could hire you now and just put you in a farm league that you could grow into be a
Your church was the farm system. That's what we're talking about.
Not even sure I get that. All right.
It'll make sense tomorrow morning.
Okay. So anyway, for those of you that are new, sorry. We are still confused why people listen to this, and we are beginning. Okay, let's do a little giveaway. We'll give away. Jim Burns and I just wrote a new book called The 90-Day Challenge, and we will give this away. You make as many copies as you want for your youth ministry. The first person to stand up that can give us the original byline of the show. First person to stand up.
Wow.
Just enough
That's it.
to so you don't feel guilty for listening.
Nice
All right.
work.
Where is Jim?
He's already fallen
He
asleep.
left. He
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah,
forget
let's
it.
give away a few more.
I'm out of here.
Past his bedtime.
I didn't ask you if we could do that. I don't even know how to give that away, but if you could hook up with that guy afterwards, okay? It's called the 90-Day Challenge. You can download it. We'll get it to you for free. All right.
Are we going to answer our
I was just gonna say,
little
yeah.
cutie, cute 16-year-olds?
Well, why don't you?
You should
Go
start
ahead.
off.
Okay. Wait, what's the question?
What can I do to be a
Echo.
youth
How do you want
worker
to be
in
in
the
youth
future?
ministry in the future? Well, I think you can be involved right now in your, your high school ministry, or when you get into college ministry as a leader. You don't need to wait to do youth ministry until you're a little bit older. There are students that are younger than you, junior hires, that you could pour into and mentor and begin spending time with teenagers. And I think just through volunteering and spending time with them, find a mentor yourself, maybe one of your youth leaders or somebody that wants to pour. Is your youth leader sitting next to you? Yes,
see it.
so
Good to
great.
see
See,
it.
I mean,
Good.
you're here. It's kind of already happening, the fact that you're here. So it's a cool thing. But yeah, spend time with her, a ton of time. Ask her a bajillion questions, and then pour into someone younger than you. I think that's a good way to start.
That's great. Hey, raise your hand if you got pizza. All right, pizza? Yeah, absolutely. Pizza provided by Azusa Pacific University, our sponsor.
Just continuing down that sold-out trail.
We had to.
That's right. I love it.
Yeah. And speaking of Azusa, Jim asked me the other day if any of these people have taken him up on the offer of getting, right, Jim? Master's degree? And none of them.
Well, we got the application. I mean, I got the application almost finished. That's a big step.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
got to the
turned mine in.
references. I got
I
the
turned mine
references
in.
and froze. I just didn't.
You didn't know what
know who
to
to
do.
ask.
Yeah, because I just thought it'd be fun for all of us to go to school together.
Well, you're not.
Us?
Yeah,
Are you
all
in
of
it?
us.
I'm teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm waiting for Seth to interrupt because he's the new executive producer that moved from one of our other sponsors, Clinton. I'm very sorry.
Yes.
This is Clinton right here. Clinton, stand up. This is the head of Remedy Live who put this whole thing on
Yay.
for the last year. He is the one that has hosted the podcast. When we moved from Simply Youth Ministry, he said, I'll put it on. He introduced us to Seth, and a year later, we hired him.
Hired is one word. Stole is another.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry. I feel bad when I see
Farm
Clinton.
system?
I can't even look him in the eyes. But I'm waiting for Seth to tell us what to do. Until then, I'm just going to go ahead and give away stuff based on what I can give away. I can give away
Seth's telling you to read the screen.
$25 to Download Youth Ministry for the first person to stand up, and it can't be a rewinder. Nicely done, though. You get the 90-day challenge. Yep.
Not nearly as
This
good as
person,
next one.
$25 from Download Youth Ministry, is the first person to stand up. I tried to create a catchword that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
wow.
That
Oh.
Shoot.
Chim, you got it. You
correct.
got it.
That's
Chim.
correct.
That was-
And I thought Chim would really catch on, and these guys
You had to use
sold
it
me
yourself.
out.
You
sold
never
me
used
out.
it yourself.
So
Wow,
here's the deal:
good
$25 from DownloadYouthMinistry.com. See Josh because he
Done.
knows how to get that
Gotcha.
kind of thing. All right. Oh, look at this person says this party is seriously Chim. Thanks for making us feel like royalty. Nicely done. What a good way to wind down before going home from a youth meeting. All right. So.
Yeah, let's do a couple more giveaways.
All right.
We have so many prize giveaways. Awesome. And
Let's
we
just say to the very end, we're going to give.
Can we give your dog away?
Oh.
If your dog is so great, why not
Seth,
give it
we
away?
would never do that.
No. We would.
Let's give your dog away.
So,
How much
if,
do you love Jesus?
Hey.
if you know the name of my dog, you get the next prize.
That guy.
That was
that
really
really
quick.
the name
That
of
was
the
great.
dog?
That
All
is
right.
the name of his dog.
That was really great. And so,
Hey, let me
you're
just,
gonna get a
what
great.
outfit was Dexter wearing?
Yeah. After
Oh, another low blow.
let me just tell you what we're giving away. All right, we are giving away the grand prize. Jim, can we do two copies?
Oh man.
Two Youth Sphere, which is I don't even know how much. $500. $599 online youth ministry certificate. Okay, and it's Duffy, Walt Mueller, myself, Burns, Kara Powell, Greg Steer, Gene Mayo.
Yada 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 yada.
Others.
All are teaching it. It's a youth ministry certificate, and we're going to give two of those away. That'll be the grand prize. What would be the second, like the lesser?
Well, we just got
still,
one anteed up. Like Youth Specialties is hooking us up with some great bags. Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
These are fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Chris Davis just came and found me. This is Chris Davis. Do we always say hi to
We
Chris?
already said hi to
Chris.
Chris.
Said hi.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. I just felt like maybe he could get a second hello. And he came over to me and he said, how about we give away 10 free registrations to an upcoming Planet Wisdom? How cool is that?
All right.
And that's gonna have a large. That's gonna have a large.
All to the same person?
All
or
to the
10?
same person. This is like you can bring your group,
For your
and it's going to be a
students.
huge
Yeah.
prize. What's the dollar value on that? Like $5,000. That's huge.
It's $1,000.
It's huge. So let's do that. Let's
All
give
right,
away a big one tonight, the Planet Wisdom. You guys have all picked a ticket number.
Okay,
And
just in case we don't know, what's Planet Wisdom again?
Planet Wisdom is a great
Just
youth
like
event
to be aware of the audience.
that's put on by youth
I
specialties.
think so.
And it's
Yeah.
something that Mark Matlock is involved with, and Mark's a big fan of the podcast. He wants to be here tonight. He said he was going to stop in and try and give us a little bit of love, but he's running
Youth
around.
Specialties is our primary sponsor.
They're so great.
Yeah.
And so they're giving away
Primary
these great
sponsor.
bags, but they put on a great event for students called
Yeah.
Planet Wisdom.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so you could bring 10 students for free to an upcoming Planet Wisdom if your number is called by Matt's ticket.
My ticket right here? Oh, okay. I'm not very smart there. 998-102. 998-1.
Yes.
This room. What is happening?
He's so
Did
happy.
you see me shake this thing? I am shaking it like it was hot.
They have your number over there.
That is, I've got their number over there. There you go. Way to go. Hey, you were the guy that didn't know what color the shirt was. Do you remember that? You were looking at the bag and you were like, what color is that shirt? That was pretty amazing. I love you dearly. I love you dearly, but you thought it was a red shirt because there was a red sticker. I
Hey,
don't
you know
think,
what? So you won 10 tickets to Planet Wisdom. If you stand up against the wall,
Right
We'll
there.
make sure you
just
get
like
those.
that for the
Yeah.
whole podcast, we'll give you 20. Okay? Give you 20. Okay? Just like that. Okay?
That-
20 tickets.
Those hands can't dip at all,
You
though.
can put your arms down.
No,
No,
he just
no.
said he can't. Mental toughness. Mental toughness.
No, it's
That's
I
not the
have
whole
more
show. 20.
authority than Miguel. You can put your arms down on the wall.
That's not even
fine.
possible.
Yes.
That was a huge
No,
prize.
No,
Look,
you can't.
Kathy's the nicest person in this room.
gotta
She
leave 'em
says
like
no.
that.
Come on.
Oh,
Those of you that have
no.
watched the podcast, and every once in a while, my wife will walk into the garage taking out the trash or something like that. Kathy Fields.
Taking out the trash,
I don't know.
Great example right there. Yeah.
cleaning the garage.
Kathy, I'll applaud for you right there.
Yeah.
Glad you're in the audience.
All right, so here's what we'll do. Let's do one more giveaway. Why don't you read off your ticket number? We're going to give away a bag, and then we have a couple questions that are coming in, and then we're going to
Okay.
try and get some more questions in.
Okay, so
Let's do that.
and we are actually live. Is it working?
Oh, man, we are streaming live.
Are we? Did we? I didn't really Twitter that one out.
Oh.
Were we supposed to do that?
You did?
If you'd like to tweet this out to your friends at home, it's youthministrygarage.com/live. And they can be watching you right now on the live stream.
That's a lot to type in.
Look at all the people grabbing their phones
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, they don't need to.
Yeah,
They're
never mind.
whatever. I guess.
Yeah. All right,
All right,
here,
here we go.
we're giving away
Why
this.
don't
Let's do it.
And Chris, what is this from You Specialties?
It's a bag.
Books and. Wow.
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 Great. I'll tell you what's in there.
I think he covered it.
Matt's
every
on,
day.
isn't he?
He's on.
We need like a live audience all the time because
I
you're much
know.
better with a crowd here. You're kind of a
It's
performer,
not-
aren't you?
The world's my stage. No, it's just it depends on how alert you are. I'm the same all the time. You are just
You're more sensitive
slipping
to it
into
at
that
other
coma
times,
from the old guy deal, and sometimes you're awake.
Yeah, all right.
and-
Here we go. 998-147. 998-147. 998. Who's got it?
Chad, is that you? Oh, you should
Right
have
in the back
lied. I
there.
wouldn't have checked.
That's great.
Coming at you.
Very, very cool.
Actually, I'm a
right.
little surprised you didn't lie, Chad. So I'll tell you the truth. That's good.
All right.
Are we gonna clap?
So-
Let's clap. Here, that's great. We're clapping. You did absolutely nothing but hold on to a ticket.
gonna-
But way to go.
If
That's
you
where our
have,
society's at. You've achieved nothing. Good job.
if you have a question, text it to 22333 and start it with YM Garage, and we'll answer your questions live as a host of the show.
Or
Co-host. I feel
We've
like
got
I
it.
need
Why
to
don't we
kinda
put it up on the screen so
keep
people
us
can
moving,
actually?
So.
Oh, now that sounded critical, didn't it?
yeah.
No, imagine being
Weird.
critical.
Oh,
It's weird.
Wow. That's the critical meter.
All right. This is Jessica Aldaba. Is Jessica here? Because I just emailed Jessica a couple hours ago because I was reading during Bob Goff's talk, I was reading the
Oh, that's
questions.
horrible.
No, I can multitask.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
a lawyer.
That's all right.
I think that's your dream. is
Hi
to be able
guys,
to
my name is
multitask.
Jessica and I'm the assistant to the youth pastor at my church here in San Diego. I'm excited you guys are coming out here to the National Youth Workers Convention. Most of the team and myself have never been to one, and those sound really cool. I'm hoping we can make it to next year, but there's just no way we can afford it right now. I was looking at the schedule and don't see the podcast on there. Is there any way a few of us can possibly crash just the podcast?
Wow.
I'm beyond grateful for you guys and hope you enjoy your time here in San Diego. So I was
Answer's
thinking,
yes, but you're not here.
Yes, but no.
yeah,
Sometimes
All right.
things are timely.
yeah, there you go. That'd have been really cool if she was here.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie, why don't you introduce? You're gonna get 20 out of this. I know. Why don't you introduce
I'm so tired.
the only person to ever be a live audience member?
At our
Wait.
podcast.
Oh, that would be a great. That's trivia right
Great
there.
question.
Okay, here's
Okay.
the deal. You get $100 from Download Youth Ministry,
What are
Whoa.
you talking about?
and I'm looking at Jim, and another
No.
I love that
90
you're
days
still,
through the New Testament.
Still asking your youth pastor for permission
yeah,
to
yeah,
give
yeah.
things away.
Well, it's his
I
book
broke
too.
that cycle.
Pastor Jim, can we give this away?
Yeah. It's not-
That's exactly
It was
what
a
it
pretty
is.
good impression, in all
Yeah.
fairness.
Yeah.
It
I
sounded
All right.
just
thought it was you.
like
Well, here's
you.
the deal.
Right,
Here's the
Kathy?
deal. It just came out.
Yeah. That's it. That's not too
Just
much
ca-
of a deal.
Well, you don't give stuff. You give stuff away that's like crappy that nobody,
Like these
Like the
bags?
bags. Yeah. They're just like they're like mystery books. You know. It's
Yep.
Like all the ones you've written.
Yo.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
That is
That is you making fun of yourself.
Okay, so
You're really funny.
here it is. We've had one person in the garage. You are like blocking a lot of my depth of field here.
Usually that's a
whole
good
group
thing.
of people over here.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey everybody. There has been one person that
look at
has
my courage
visited
veins.
the garage, and if you would tell us this person's
That's not a
name,
spouse, right?
it's not a spouse.
Not a spouse.
Not a spouse.
Oh, Ron.
It was our first like live audience person who came in the garage, and you would get $100 to Download Youth Ministry, and you get a 90-day challenge from Jim Burns and Doug Fields.
No,
I
there's
don't
no
know
way.
who this is.
I'm not even sure I could mention
I know I couldn't mention.
her name. Clue,
Oh.
right there.
Oh.
Clue.
Do you know?
That is
David?
incorrect.
David.
Maybe
no.
could be.
I don't know him.
No.
We've done a lot of shows, just for the
That's
record.
not
We're
true.
not. I don't know.
All right.
Remember Ross when he would call in?
Here's a.
That's an old
That is a good
Wow.
bit.
All right.
Why don't you share that?
We're done. This guy named Ross used to call in.
That's
End of story
it.
right there.
The end.
No, it's the guy who was a professional comedian. He followed Joan Rivers on the Tonight Show,
Another great comedian.
and we thought he was. I thought he was funny, and then we'd call him to be our comedy coach, and it was
was
bad.
not funny.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
not
It
good.
wasn't funny. It was like one episode.
Yeah,
Then
it
we
was
went
like-
back to Matt.
Yeah, which was
Okay.
funny.
Here's my favorite moment, and
Yeah.
we could send in some favorite moments. We had several. It was before Katie was on. Jana, were you on when Steve Irwin
Oh.
died?
That was a dark day.
That was a mistake.
That was early.
That was a dark
That was
day.
too far.
Yeah.
It was, but you can talk about it now.
Yeah.
We've had a few edits, and this was actually not an edit.
We probably should have edited
Steve
this.
Irwin was the guy that was
The Crocodile Hunter.
crocodile
guy.
hunter that was stung by a eel or something like
Yeah.
that.
Stingray.
Stingray.
Yeah.
Eel.
It's a
Yeah, I don't know.
Stingray.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't tell
So-
this story.
So Matt
what-
opens the show.
Why would we do this?
Matt opens the show. It's on there. I'd be
Yeah,
fun to
it's-
find out
it's
what
public.
episode that is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt opens the show. He used to do a little mixtape, and we'd open the show with music. And Matt, what was the song?
It was a Bon
Bon
Jovi
Jovi,
song,
yeah.
I believe. That was Shot to the Heart.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
was just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
it
still
was-
too soon.
it's-
They're like, I know
That's
it's
right.
been like 5 years, but
So you helping him out?
it's
That's
close.
Good.
It's-
That's good.
Keep
what
him
are you gonna
hydrated.
do?
Keep
what
him
are you gonna have
hydrated.
to do
That's
when he pees? What? Sequences, and that's a necessary.
All right. Here's a question. I wish I knew who these questions were from. Could we give the shirt off of Matt's back?
Yes.
Of course we could.
All right. Go ahead.
Take it off right
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
You think that would be funny?
Yeah.
Look, we got people.
Wait,
saying-
Who would like to see Matt give the shirt off his back?
I don't know. No.
Just
It's not.
Just
It's
three
not like
people.
that's embarrassing to
This
me.
is
Just
going to
three
be
people.
It
more.
wasn't unanimous.
This
I'm
is-
gonna-
It
Kathy,
wasn't
what do you
not
think?
unanimous.
There wasn't enough cheering.
I know, under
That's great.
sit
I
down.
would rather not take my shirt off.
All right.
I've only got a few of these black T-shirts.
One question is, Doug, do you know McGill is drinking your soda? Yes. Any giveaways for
Our
those of us
soda.
sleeping? Oh, here's some from the any giveaways for those of us sleeping on the couch on Eastern time?
What?
I'd love to share something to show to my wife for choosing the couch over her.
Oh, what
That
an
feels
idiot!
No, bad move.
weird.
That lesson
Yeah.
is what you just received as your prize right there. You're welcome.
Another question:
Marriage counseling.
Can we win a poster of the Youth Ministry Garage wall and replace it with one of our youth group for a year?
Oh, I like that idea.
I didn't understand what that was, but if you like it,
We
it's
have
great.
we have a Mr. T cutout right now in the garage.
Yeah.
We could replace that with a cutout of somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, of another person.
Here's one that came in. Said
A
favorite
human, a
moment
real
when the
human.
camera died. When the camera died and came back on with Matt shirtless.
It was so hot that
Yeah,
day.
the garage is
that,
hot.
That was a practical decision.
Okay, so here's for those of you that are kind of new to the Youth Ministry Garage. Here's everybody's job. My job is to collect the emails, to read them ahead of time,
It's never
to
happened.
prep the show. All right.
Oops, not supposed to read that guy's name.
Josh's job.
Hey.
Josh's job is to write the copy afterwards that goes up on the website.
Yep.
And host.
And host, and co-host.
Yeah,
whatever,
in his mind, he's the co-host.
And,
then
promote his blog shamelessly.
yeah, cha-ching. And then Matt's job is to
Really the
upload.
lion's share of the work.
just to show up. That's all we
Matt's-
ask you to do.
Matt's
Show
job
up.
is to upload the show.
No, my job is to carry the show and then upload the show.
Okay.
So that's
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that is
You're-
true.
you're
So
number
when you
one.
upload the show, how you been doing on that?
Sometimes it takes me a few weeks.
I kind of think with Seth being here as the new executive director that he should kind of
Well,
upload
here's
the show.
here's the thing. Seth's so nice; he'll only bug me once,
Yeah.
and that's just not enough.
Yeah.
And so there you go. That's what
Okay,
happens.
trivia question. Another giveaway. Jim? All right. All right.
How much to download Youth Ministry this time?
No, we're not going to do download.
we did
This is-
25, 100.
No, this
We
is
didn't
just.
give
$100
away the
to
100.
download. That's
Oh, we
what
never
did?
did. You're right, because no one
No
got
one got
Megan's.
the
Oh,
answer.
that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Megan's name.
so we've really only given away
Oh,
one of
Megan, I didn't. I just
90,
thought she's
90
one of
days
us.
through the New Testament is a downloadable thing that you can make as many copies as you want, okay? So here it is. I'm going to give this away. First person to stand up, and I can't see half of the crowd. First person to stand up that can tell me what Katie's job is on the show.
There you go,
Oh,
right there. Well played.
So excellent.
Nice.
Yep. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, so every once in a while the red
It's
light
on,
on the
by the
camera
way.
goes off, and that's Katie's job to know that. And so we're going to hook you up with a free download, Jim.
You're gonna.
All right. Here is Kyle Corbin. Is Kyle here?
Oh.
All right.
This question sucks.
How about Terry Ocken? Terry's
Hey,
here.
Terry.
All right,
Oh,
Terry.
Terry.
You should give him a prize just for being here.
Well, we would have to give everybody
No,
a prize.
no,
then for
no.
being-
No?
Well, he's here with his question. He's the first
No.
one.
Hey, Seth's worked hard for. Hey, by the way, Youth
Seth.
Ministry 360. They're not here tonight, but they paid for the red carpet. They paid for the little photo booth deal, which they pimped out their logo on that all
That's
over
smart.
the place.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
look
good.
at that.
And they
Never
paid
would've-
for something else. I don't remember. Where is Seth?
Yeah.
How you doing? What else did
Yeah.
they pay for?
He's had a long day. Poor Seth.
So here is the question from
that guy some
Terry.
crack.
Terry, sabbatical question. Hello, Doug, Katie, Matt, and Josh. And those of you, if you're not regulars, we answer about 10 questions a show. But it really is a lot of bantering and basically Matt going out of control and me trying to reel him in. But there are times when Matt is off his game. True, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely. He had Applebee's for dinner tonight, though, so he is on. He is on.
Oh, that
You
was
give
hard
him
for
those
me to go to
wonton
Applebee's
tacos, and this guy comes alive.
Too.
So
That was really, really good.
we got to get an Applebee's.
But
near
there are
us.
times where after the show is done, because we don't hold anything from our audience. We
Yeah.
treat it. It's
We're
not like
honest.
we
We're
don't turn
open.
anything on. We just
We
start
turn
the
the-
show,
we
go.
turn the camera
But
on.
there are times when Matt is just off. Like
Yeah.
if he's had a bad day at work, he's mad at somebody. True.
true that there's some bad days?
No, true that when you've had a rough day at work, you're
Well,
not as good on the
sometimes,
podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're all consistent.
I don't really call it work though. I
Yeah,
I
we're
call
just
it
mentally
ministry.
tough over here, so
Yeah.
just try to be strong.
Terry says, I look forward to the live show in San Diego.
making
My
it.
wife and I are student ministry pastors at our church, and we're looking forward to our sabbatical. After 8 years of ministry at our current church, we're heading into a 5.5-month sabbatical this coming February.
Wow.
Whoa.
How do I?
Oh,
That
Where
was
did
a
great.
duck.
What denomination? What church? Are you hiring?
Josh, your job is a sabbatical.
All right.
That's right.
Here's
You
some
work
free
hard,
shirts
buddy.
for you right there, man.
Oh,
Do you know what was in there?
Nope.
My question is this: how do you successfully disconnect from your ministry during a sabbatical when you have your own children who are in your ministry? Our daughter is in our high school ministry, grade 11. Our middle son is in our junior high ministry, grade 8. They've already told us that they don't want to stop attending our youth ministry, which is very cool, while we're on sabbatical. Thanks for any insight. Well, let's. Any of us been on a sabbatical?
Yeah.
No,
Never had
yeah.
one.
Let's put this one on the blog because
Yeah.
there's no way we can't answer
Never
it.
had one.
So.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
sounds
it's-
amazing.
I think I could probably offer something, but the jealousy is it's just rage. I can't see. I got nothing for you, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
yeah. I mean,
Cool
we've
question.
never been. Have you ever not done ministry for 5 months and then gone back in? That's a long.
I would love to try.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. How long have you been there?
8 years.
7?
9
That's
years.
Wow.
That's great.
That's all. Let's do a little longevity clap right there. It'd be
Yeah.
all right. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right, 20. Just think about 20 kids that are just going to go to Planet Wisdom because of you. All right.
Oh.
Oh,
That's the
dear.
first time in a long time we've just totally punted on a question. Right? Have we done that?
Well, usually we prep the show pretty well. So
Yeah,
I don't
we-
know.
We?
Yeah.
We? There's no we in
We
this
each
game,
have our
my
role.
friend.
We each have our own thing. Eye
Yeah.
candy and all whatever you guys do. So that's what we do.
Oh, host.
Speaking of eye candy, how excited are you that Youth Stuff gave free shirts?
I'm really excited.
Yeah,
This
Josh
is the third.
is a free shirt.
Yeah,
It's a free everything.
I got
really.
3 of them. Three of these exact shirts now are in my
Yeah,
free YS
that
bag,
breaks
so.
the rules, actually.
Can we come up with a nickname for Matt during the 200th show that will be the only way he is referred to for the next 50 shows? That's good. That's good. Who came up with that? Nicely done. Brian Barry.
Oh,
Nicely done.
I thought you were my friend.
Yeah, I think that would be
Apparently
good.
not.
If you would go ahead and text in some
We'll take some
potential
suggestions on that
names,
without
that
a
would be
doubt.
great.
Yeah, thank you.
How about giving away a prize to the person who traveled the furthest to get here?
Oh,
We
that's
could
kinda
do that.
nice. Yeah.
Jim? How about a
Let's give away your Americana shirt.
Yeah, you're layered today, so
Yeah,
you could easily
could
give that away.
That. That's
Is that your-
4th of
is that a
July
speaker
material.
is it a speaker shirt?
Speaker shirt, you know,
Yeah,
every
totally.
you know.
Kathy?
Jan, I
it
heard you
is-
laughing
It's a
back
new
there.
seasonal.
That's totally Americana, right? She's been
It's a new
teaching me.
seasonal shirt. Jana, would you like to come up here and be with us? No.
You can tell she does.
She still hates this.
With all
How
her
about
heart.
this, Jana? Let's give away student leadership. Okay, student leadership conference.
20 of them?
No.
Oh, so easy to give away
Oh,
other people.
man.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
There's the integrity in that.
Yeah.
You're doing so great.
So who traveled the farthest? We'll give away one free person to student leadership.
One?
Which, in order to give
One,
that
you gotta
away,
give away two.
we need some of you to sign up. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so-
Where'd you travel from? Washington D.C.
Our nation's
Well,
capital.
three contenders right
What do you
here.
got?
Oh, wow.
Boston.
Boston.
Now,
That's
Matt-
further? Is that further away?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
because it
say.
goes up a little bit, right?
You,
Just you look at your phone. I actually can't
I
believe
get
you
in
haven't
trouble
looked at
when
your
I look at my
yet.
phone.
All right, how about you? What do you got?
Pennsylvania.
I am an American, so I do not
I
know
live
No.
in
geography at
California,
all.
so I don't know where any of these states are.
D.C.'s further than.
What are you? Connecticut? For
Connecticut.
the win? Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Can anyone use iMaps? That won't work either. Don't worry about that.
Hey, well, but the people that are in this
That was
ought to
about
know
funny.
who's furthest.
Yeah, it
Boston's-
is on the water. They got the Tea Party.
All right.
Wow, this is a great.
All right,
thing to be
Boston,
with
you got it. Stand up so Jana can see you. One free person to the student leadership. It'd have been better to give it to the Philly person because we're in Philly, but you can come. How far is it to get to Philly? 5 hours. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, people drive a lot further than that for things.
Yeah. But for good things, though.
All right. Thanks for providing real comedy for the night. Easily better than the comedy show. All right, thank you.
Oh dear.
Wow.
How often do Matt's feelings get hurt? Okay, here's the problem with this question. It assumes Matt has a feeling. All right? Okay. How often do Matt's feelings get hurt, and who pays for his bills for therapy?
Oh.
You want to address that?
How often do my feelings
Have you
get hurt?
ever, like in
I
our
am a
teasing,
very
do you ever?
sensitive person. No, do I get hurt here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you're
no.
going to drop to 19 if you have visitors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what's
Little
happening here?
Little
Yeah.
teammate
Little
encouragement.
pep talk. Little pep talk.
He's
Yes.
getting lonely. He's got the wall to keep him company.
Okay, Matt.
Serious?
Matt,
The wall's got some good loving.
do you ever have your feelings hurt? Because if you've watched 200 shows,
Yeah.
never make fun of Katie.
Right.
Rarely. No, I never made fun of
I make
Jana.
fun
You
of
made fun
Katie.
of Jana. Well, you're mean, but I don't.
Right. Yeah.
Josh is more sensitive than Matt.
Absolutely, yeah.
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 Of course.
And early shows, okay, trivia question for early shows.
Sorry.
What
I
did
didn't know what to do
Matt,
with that.
early shows, what did Matt, this is $25 to download Youth Ministry. What did Matt always make fun of Josh for in the early shows? First 25 shows.
I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Agreeing with me.
Oh,
That's
you
exactly
got
right.
that
Oh, that was a good
Still
one.
does that.
Good.
You can- don't you
That's a-
think?
That was a
Blah,
great
blah,
one.
blah, blah, blah,
That's a
blah,
great
blah.
one.
Don't you think?
Okay, see,
Yada, yada, yada,
Josh.
yada, yada.
I got
Don't
you.
you think?
5 student leaderships, is that what it was?
No,
Got it.
no. It's download Youth Ministry. All right, Seth, you ready?
Yeah, we have a Leader Trex giveaway. Leader Trex wanted to make sure that they knew, that you guys
Leader
knew.
Trex, one of our sponsors.
Great sponsor. They
Yep.
couldn't be here, but they have a really great event called the Refuel Retreat.
Okay.
And they wanted to give away one registration to a lucky youth worker here to go spend time in Colorado with them.
But
Wow.
why don't we limit that to any Colorado people? Because you wouldn't have to fly.
I
So
really
That's
But
great.
if it's free,
Is that
you
okay?
wouldn't mind
Yep.
flying
Is it
there.
Breckenridge?
Yeah, and they're also, with that registration, they're going to be giving away a free copy of the book, Everyone's Called to Youth Ministry. They just don't know it yet. It's a brand new book by Daryl Sutton. Really great
Yeah,
stuff.
Darren said it
Yeah.
just came out. Okay, so where's our
That can't be true.
where's our Colorado? Where are you from?
Right?
Loveland.
Oh,
Okay.
I've been to Loveland.
Where are you guys from? Oh.
In where?
Oh, the
In what city?
school. Yeah, we don't know where that is.
Is it?
Is it in
Yeah.
the mountains? Oh, the
I-
whole
you
thing
guys,
is mountains. Is a
You're
trick
going
question.
to college at that college is like a retreat. Let's give it to her.
Winner.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
Okay. No offense,
good.
you guys. No
Yeah,
offense, but
seriously.
you're
You're on
your
a
whole
4-year
school
sabbatical.
is a retreat. That's right. That's right. That's great. That is great.
Remember
Okay.
when college
Leader
was
tracks.
stressful?
So you see Seth afterwards.
That's a good.
What about Remedy, Clint? What are we doing? Hey, let's do this, Clint. Just take 30 seconds.
30 whole seconds.
30
Doug?
seconds and tell about Remedy since I hack it
Remedy
every
is
time.
This is a true story. Doug and I are having dinner, and he says to me, he says, Clinton, I really want to promote Remedy, but I don't have a clue what you guys do. That's
Got
pretty
a
much it.
website and brochures.
We're web missionaries. We help kids online, chat, text, helping kids in crisis. You know, statistically, 65 suicides averted in the last 5 years. We're looking for people. Youth workers would be great to help us do this. We have a soul medic role that we train you to help chat with kids, and we would love, if you're interested in doing something like that, to come see our booth and talk to me about it, because we have a lot of kids out there that are hurting and need someone to talk to, and texting, of course, is the number one way of doing that. But we masquerade as broadcasters, and we work with a lot of Christian bands that travel the country and speak about us from the stage, and that's how we get to know a lot of these students. And so tonight we're going to give away some guitar swag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Seth's favorite band, 10th Avenue North, who I'm still not there yet. More of a Switchfoot
Who's
guy.
even heard of this band?
Oh, okay, Matt.
you.
Yeah.
Me too.
So if you want a 10th Avenue North autographed guitar, pull out your cell phone. We're going to make this easy. And this is what Remedy does, is we text to chat. So the number is easy for you to know this from now on. 31 31 31 is the number. 31 31 31. But put YMG for tonight's contest, YMG in the message, and push send, and then we'll pick a lucky winner. It's 10th Avenue North, Sidewalk Prophets, Jamie Grace, KJ52, which that's kind of random, but they all signed the guitar, and we'll ship it out to you and cover it in stickers on Seth's behalf. But yeah, come see me tomorrow if you're interested in the Soul Medic role, and we love Youth Ministry Garage.
Cool. Well,
Matt, we really love you.
You love
the
me a
most.
little
Dude,
bit more
that's a
than these
cool
guys.
prize.
Yeah.
Star.
So
You ought to.
thanks for letting us partner with you guys.
Dude, absolutely.
absolutely. Hey, the names coming in from Matt: Big Papa, Sexy Beast,
Yep.
Ursula,
What?
Gaga,
No.
Matt the Ripper, Sexy Mama. Those are the ones. Oh, Captain Voltor was another one that's come in, and have him salute every time he's referred to. There's
even
only
know what a
one
salute
person who
is.
would do that. Why don't you just do your
Do your little
for-
sign
that
off
right here?
salute.
Yeah, every time we
That
do
is-
the.
I'm not even in the service, and that's offensive.
Does anybody remember Matt's World of Warcraft name? Does anybody remember that?
Oh, that's good.
That
I got
would've
a
been-
couple of them, actually.
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
anybody remember those? Those are
Somebody sent it in.
Dribble
you-
Slayer.
oh,
Wow.
yeah, Gerbil
Too
Slayer.
bad we didn't have a contest.
Yeah.
going
I know.
on.
Yeah,
I know.
that was just keeping you. Good work.
Yeah, the excitement level was very good. Very good.
Dribble Slayer.
Let's do some
yeah.
questions.
Here's another one. Question for the live show in San Diego.
That's this.
For Josh and Matt, if Doug dies before 50, where will the tattoo be located?
Oh. I'm so. Does
I'm
your
not even
family
sure
know
my
about
children know about that.
Yeah, it's
Do
a
they?
little
bit-
I
it's
told
good.
I
It's
a
told
little
Kath,
gruesome.
I told Kathy, I said we got a couple episodes ago. It's been like in the last 5 episodes. I said I turned 50 at the end of December, and I said if I died before the age of 50, these guys
Which
agreed.
was fueled by your cancer phobia. That's a very important part.
Speaking
Phobia,
of that, is
look
that healing up on
look
it?
at this
Oh.
Skin
scar. I just
cancer,
got the
that
stitches
doesn't
out. Yeah.
count as real cancer.
Yes, it does.
No, I've seen
All right.
cancer.
Kathy, it counts as real cancer, doesn't it? She doesn't want to talk about
You
it.
remember how Steve Irwin?
He doesn't want to talk.
Too early to talk about Steve Irwin.
Shot through the scapula, right?
It's always too
Always
early to
too
talk.
early.
Shot through the dermis.
So the thing was, I just said if I died, would you guys get a tattoo of my face? And
Without a doubt, yes.
And they
of
both
course.
said yes.
Absolutely. It has to be color. That you stipulated that, right?
yeah, I wanted a
Full
color.
color.
Fuller color.
Yeah.
And on
Which-
I wanted it like arm size.
Arm side and on the shoulder.
Katie
kind of on
didn't
the-
agree to it.
I'm good. Yeah.
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 I
Your
will honor
face will
you
be
in
written
other
in
ways.
her heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah. So where would it be located?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, either here or my butt, so people can't see it. So probably my butt, because I think that would be funnier, and I think that would honor you better.
Oh,
feels right.
okay.
Feels right.
Wait. Hoot Nanny is another name that just
Yeah.
came in.
Hootenanny.
The past of Saddleback Church, since
If your ears start to bleed at any point,
yeah,
we are not responsible.
For
But
the-
Remedy FM is right here. They're Remedy
Yeah.
Live. Take care of it.
yeah.
Oh.
Matt used to call himself the future, the future of the church. So that's a good
The
insider.
past of the church.
We have a technical foul because somebody said Connecticut is further than Boston. You cheated out that woman. Look it up.
Oh wow.
Well, why didn't you speak up
Boston.
before?
Yeah.
Why didn't you speak
Real-
up before when we were asking? Thank you for being honest,
Wow.
and loving, and filled with grace. That,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is. Unlike 3 of the people up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Matt's fading. Matt's
Pretty sure
That's
we
kidding.
just.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Seth and Jim, because would you give a APU? I told him that.
APU announcement?
Well, APU. How you doing, buddy?
Are you okay?
Hang in there.
Are
You
you
look
are you
so
regretting your
weak.
decision? Hey, here's the deal.
Matt.
I don't know what
Oh,
Planet
boy.
Wisdom, Chris.
Matthew.
What does Planet Wisdom cost per kid? $46. So
Oh my
that's
gosh, that's a
that's
good price.
$920 right there.
So that's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally worth a little mental toughness.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit in the garage when it's summer and it's.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
Next question.
Okay, so
Like that,
but
right?
Jim, let's get a microphone to Jim because APU paid in the $700 range for the pizza, and that is part of their sponsorship. And that was we want to do a APU plug. This is, ladies and gentlemen, my youth pastor, my hero, mentor, friend, Jim Burns.
Yay.
Hey. Is this on? You guys are great. Matt, you're not as bad as they say you are.
Thank you for that.
You guys. Doug and I are now working with APU, Azusa Pacific University. We've just created a master's program in youth ministry. It's unique, even if you lived in Boston or Connecticut, and I'm still thinking Boston's farther than Connecticut. But even wherever you lived, you could come to APU for 1 week a year, and you could take classes from people like Doug and myself and Duffy, Marv Penner, and we're trying to get all three of them to be in the master's class. But it's a 1 week class, it's like 40 hours, and that's one class, and then you're done. Other classes, the theology classes, are online. It's a really, really cool program, unlike anything in the United States. And Doug and I kind of launched that at the FAM conference, which is in May. You'd actually go to a conference like this and get credit for it. You'd have to be there for a week. And you can do it twice a year, and within 3 years, then you'd have this program. And, we'll teach these classes. We'll hang out with people. It's going to be a really neat thing. And we actually are expecting all three of these guys to sign up. I think Katie's the only one who's done it, though. You've actually applied.
I'm really close.
Okay. So you don't have to wear these because it's kind of hot in here, but here's a sweatshirt for you.
Oh, thank you.
Because Doug always wears a sweatshirt at the podcast, and I don't think he's letting you guys do that. So
I have my APU shirt underneath here too.
are you wearing your APU boxers as well?
Oh,
I'm wearing my Remedy Live
And then
boxers.
is who in here can?
thank you, Jim.
What's that?
She
said
said
thank you.
Oh, sure. Thank APU. Actually, I didn't do this. And Isaiah, who's in charge of this program, you could talk to him at any time about that.
All right.
But anyway, well, then we'll get back to this. Who knows Doug's middle name?
Oh, good question.
Where was it? Who was it? What a guy.
Wow.
How'd you know it was Montgomery?
Good work.
Wow.
You heard it on the show? There you go.
Not possible.
Some of these people are losers for watching this. as long as they-
Man, let's don't go there. We have lots of prizes to give away. Seth, should we give them away?
Yeah, so Leader Tracks just said, let's give away 10 copies of that book, of Darren Sutton's new book, because they want to give away that new product. So if you want to reach in that bin right there, we have some other great giveaways. We have 2 more YS bags we can give away. And then we have another youth stuff giveaway. So we still have plenty to go.
Okay.
Let's start pulling
Let's
tickets.
do that, because normally you guys on the show, we do a lot of questions.
Are you talking? I'm supposed to read a number.
Okay, go ahead. What are we giving away?
We're going to give away a YS bag.
Darren's new book.
Darren said-
Okay.
It's totally
everyone's
illogical title, but very catchy. Everyone's a youth worker. They just don't know yet.
Great.
There you go. Okay. 998-116. 998-116. Please,
Right
not
there.
anybody over
Yay.
here.
Nice.
Oh. Come see Seth. He will. Make sure you get it, right?
I will make sure you get that. Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, here's one
Oh,
that
that
just
was
came
so
in.
exciting.
Matt's nickname for the next 50 shows should be Doug Fields' #1 fan.
It's true.
I agree.
It's totally true.
All right. I kind of
that
like
was
that.
kind of cute.
All right, Seth, what are we
moment.
giving away now?
We're going to do another YS bag.
Another YS bag. All right.
Yes.
It's our last one.
Where's the
Here, do
Here's
yours.
a number 998124. 998124 right there.
Yay.
What is up with this side of the room?
Lucky
I
side of the
know.
room.
Let's get Katie to do this.
I have
Katie's
mine.
already got one.
Grant
have
Bird,
mine.
we're going to get you something. Hey, Katie, do this. Tell, since you're the newest, like a year and a half in, 30 shows, how many of you?
70 shows?
40?
I started at 131.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nicely
You've been with
done.
us a
I know.
long
31.
time. I don't know how to do
What's
math on
what's
that.
your favorite part of being part of this?
I love just hanging out with you guys because I don't get to. That's like our only time together. A lot of, we don't get to see each other that often.
So we're substituting this podcast for real friendship time.
Yes.
Community. It's community.
Yes.
Multitasking.
Totally.
There you go.
What about you, Josh?
That's a great question. I would say it is. I love to laugh, and you guys make me laugh, and you laugh occasionally at what I say, and so I think a lot of it is just the commonality of youth ministry, the camaraderie of youth ministry, friendships. Yeah, I'm in. I love it. And I mean, to speak to my story, I looked up to you as an author, writer, speaker, all that stuff, and so to now sit at the table and share and laugh and be together, and it's awesome. So yeah.
Great.
You just want to pinch yourself every day?
Dory, he's on, isn't he? He's on. It's good. Very good. How about you, Matt? Go serious for a minute. What do you like about it?
Serious?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 6 years, 5 years?
200 hours of our life have been broadcast
200
talking about youth
hours.
ministry.
Well, somebody's got to correct you guys. So I like that. Very important, high up on the scale. No, what do I like about the show? I mean, it's natural for us to hang out and to do stuff together, and so I also, I like that we're creating something and that we're doing something. Sure that there's most of it, is joking and being silly and sarcastic or mean, but only me is that
was
mean part.
That was good.
Yeah,
Very
I'm trying to-
self-aware.
Trying to own it. But I like the fact that we're doing something that there seems to be, it seems to provide a need for youth workers. For people that they're the only ones in their church that does youth ministry. No one else cares about youth ministry, and that just is a tough. I mean, I've never had to do that. We've worked in churches where there was always multiple staff, but I just think that's a really cool thing to be able to do that. So that's my favorite part about this.
Good. All right.
It's good. What, Doug?
It's a little combination of everything. I like being together.
Diplomat.
No, diplomat. I like being
I
together.
agree with Doug, just for the record. I don't normally I kind of challenge stuff.
I
I'm
like
just saying.
being together. It's always fun. I
Always
like.
fun, even when you're making fun of me, it's fun. Huh?
Sometimes you make me mad.
Those are my
But yeah, but most of the time
Then
it's
it's
fun.
fun for us.
Oh.
So that's good.
No, I like being together. I look forward to that. And sometimes Matt and Josh and I are at Denny's a lot.
Yeah.
And that's where we kind of have our little download youth ministry meeting. And it is late in the night, and we laugh. And sometimes we go, "This would be a funny podcast." But it's just our lives together. And I love the fact that when I meet youth workers across the country that go, I'm part of the family, I get excited because many of them do youth ministry alone, and we're kind of the staff meeting for them.
Yeah.
So that is a fun thing for me. Seth, what are we giving away?
This would be fun because our primary sponsor, Youth Specialties, has kind of put this on for us. They're hosting us here tonight. We can give away a YS bag, and then maybe we can answer this question for everybody because this was one submitted by the crowd. Because we're at this great event, what is one part of this event that somebody shouldn't miss? You guys have been to this event for years. What's the one thing about National Youth Workers you just absolutely love? So we can give away a ticket. Josh, you have a ticket?
I have one.
I don't.
Okay.
I have one.
998. So this is the Youth Specialties bag. 998-103. 998-103.
We already did that one, right? No, it can't be that side
did
of the
we already
room.
give that one?
Yeah.
What do you put it back in here for then?
I did not put it
You
back
did
in
put it
there.
back in there. Sorry,
That's
you
a
didn't.
different
No,
guy.
he's never won.
He's a different guy.
Oh, you
No,
didn't
no,
win?
no.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Can you verify?
That's great.
Of course we bear. We don't need to test that. Yeah.
All right, so you win the Youth Specialties bag.
All right.
And here's the answer to that question. You
This
shouldn't
is-
have missed tonight, and you didn't, so nicely done. Yeah. Here is more nicknames. Matt, the Mish Pot, Chem.
That's not a bad nickname.
Okay, here was my low light of, because one of them is, are you giving away any dates with Tori at this live show?
Oh no.
That
Yeah,
was horrible.
that
Do
was-
you
That
remember?
was
Oh.
weird.
Yeah, Katie, you
Oh.
weren't a part of it then. It
Katie,
was-
this is a. I
No,
have even
I
heard
heard
this
the
story.
story.
Oh,
I've heard the
conflicted on
story.
that show because
a little piece of Tori just died, even mentioning this moment.
she's
Tori,
holding
I'm
the
sorry
hand of
that
her
we're
friend.
Yeah,
Matt will
for
pay
those
for
those
therapy.
that don't
I'm
know,
sorry.
it was several years ago. We were doing this live at the Simply Youth Ministry Conference, and I
It
tried
was
to set
so
her up on a
conflicted.
date
It sounded, it was kind of funny at
There was
first, and
nothing
then
funny about it. It was. It
Oh,
was
you just said you were
100%.
conflicted.
I was conflicted in my loyalty for you and you being an idiot. Like, it's very often.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I'm saying it was the low light. It was the low
I
light. It
know
didn't
it's-
go well.
Dude, I mean,
We
everybody
tried to
makes
set, and then the
mistakes.
guy came forward, and he was awkward, and it was just,
Yeah.
it was rough. I lost some family points on that one. Yeah.
Tori, have you and your father have you guys worked it out? Have you forgiven him?
Yep.
This is in the past,
But
right?
since then, she hasn't been on a date once.
Yeah, there you go.
So.
You might have done some damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
All right.
what do we think? It's a
Okay.
new day. Just throwing it out there.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't
Just
we
saying,
do a
I
podcast?
love you, Tori.
Yeah. No,
I'll
here's what we're
protect
going
you.
to do. Look at, hey, I just saw Maddie McFaddy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nick Cage.
Oh, guys, red light. Just kidding, it's on.
Let's just end by giving stuff away. Because we didn't,
Where
this
did-
was a little combo
This,
burrito.
every
of-
time we've done this, we've never done questions on the show. That's
We did like 2.
We
We did a couple.
Man, people don't want youth ministry questions tonight.
okay.
They
That's-
just
you don't think so,
No,
huh?
I think we delivered exactly what people wanted. And actually, if you'd have been a little nicer, we'd have really met their needs.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it's
right?
true.
You're doing good. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. All right. So somebody said, "Are you giving a free lunch with the four of us?"
I'm do mine.
Okay. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do this in Dallas. We have somebody. Carol Scott wrote in from San Antonio.
Crips got
Said, I can't believe you guys are doing a live show in San Diego, but you're not doing the live show in the Dallas National Youth
Let's
Ministry.
go to Dallas.
Yeah, he says, I want a free conference. I'd love to sit at the cool table, and let's face it, I can't do any worse than Matt.
Which just tells you how dumb
Are you
that
taking
guy
a
is.
picture?
All right. So
Cute.
anyway, Katie, give yours away. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's just
All
give
right.
away a whole bunch
My
of
number
stuff.
is 998042.
Wait, what are we giving away?
I
We
don't
don't
know.
know, but they just
7.
won. You just
That's
won.
the book. We're going to do a Leader Treks book.
A what?
Leader
Treks
Treks
book.
right there.
Leader tracks. Leader
Very
tracks.
cool.
Congratulations.
All right, are we ready to
Holding
give
us for a
away
long
the
time.
big kahuni?
Yeah, what's the name
What
of our
is the
friend over here on the
kahuni?
wall
I don't
again?
think-
What's your name?
I don't think
Ryan.
Kahuni's a
Ryan.
word. It's not,
Kahuni is not a word.
unless it's your new nickname, it's not a word. Right? Big Kahuni.
Right, big Kahuni.
Yeah, we could have a lunch. You know, we could do a. You could, if you're in Southern California, you could come.
Yeah.
You could come to
We could
Josh's
go-
house.
We could go to the Persian place where the podcast started that's now a round table pizza.
Yeah.
We could go there. Like $7. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're buying, Doug.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
what,
think it
what
was
would be
Persian.
different than normal? All right, so let's give away the rest of the
Before we
prizes
do the
and end
giveaway,
this
just so
thing.
everyone knows, you got your picture taken here at the red carpet, and that's a gift that we're giving to you. So if you text in to that number, 22333, the keyword YM Garage, you're going to get a link to download your picture and maybe make it your
That was
Facebook
very-
avatar or
that
something
was-
great like
was
that. So you can
very
take it home
fast.
with
Say
you.
that again,
Oh,
Seth.
22333.
Can we put that on the
Keyword,
screen? How about the screen?
2 2s and 3 3s.
keyword,
Good
You're
job.
YM Garage.
How about
You'll
we
get a
give away
link
your email
sent back
address?
to
Let
you.
people call you.
And if you don't want to text in, you can come see me afterwards. I'll give you the link directly.
Okay.
But let's give away a lot of stuff.
And
You want to do the big one?
Well, we have two, right, Jim? 2 youth spheres. So this is a $599.
Wow.
Each
Each.
one of these is worth $5.99. That's great.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
This
Wow.
is so
I
exciting.
didn't get a ticket.
I didn't get one either. I'm out.
You what? Wait, Liz, are these the last two? Are we done after
Is
this?
Youth Sphere easier to sign up for than Azusa? Because I'm in. If we can get it on. That is
Yeah,
hard.
youth spheres really.
User has standards.
Three-
Youth sphere,
3
as long
references.
as you can click your mouse.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Youth Sphere, $600. Here it is.
But youth sphere also, given the YMG code.
Oh yeah, you can get 10% off if you use the code YMG.
Wow.
All right.
There you go.
Now
on
2
youthsphere.com.
free.
Okay.
Are these our last prizes, Seth?
Yeah, we got one more bag to give away, so we can do 3.
Well, let's do the bag first.
Let's do it.
I'm completely riveted.
All right. 998 064.
Oh, I was so close.
Yes.
Zero
Look at that.
six-
An
Youth
Oh!
Sphere.
All
Nice.
right.
That was like a little hoop
there.
right
No,
there.
that wasn't youth sphere. That's the
Hey,
bag.
come on up here and
No, it's
come
the
here.
bag.
Come
Bag.
up here.
The
And,
YS
oh,
bag.
stay there. Sorry, just
No,
Westfall, way to go, dude.
Okay,
great
so
gift.
but we know who that is?
Yep.
Random people are just going to come up and be like, yeah, I won the bag. Like 30 of you are going to all win tonight. Just go see Seth.
Yeah, I don't
Tell
think
them what you want.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
nobody's watching the YS store tonight. We can just go grab
5
some stuff.
student leadership conferences. Yeah, whatever.
All right. So, Azusa paid for the pizza. We got them.
Yep.
Remedy Live, they're giving away all kinds of musical stuff that Matt and I are really open to win.
Yep.
And Avenue North Guitar.
What is it?
What
5
is it?
degrees north?
No.
I don't know.
What was it?
I love
Michael
the,
W.
Avenue?
Smith
I lo-
signed the guitar. Just go with it.
Michael W. Smith.
Okay.
I've heard of him.
trivia question, $25 to download Youth Ministry.
Have we explained Download Youth Ministry yet?
No.
No.
Download
we're
Youth
just,
Ministry
we're just giving away a lot of
Yes, we are. It is just a collaboration between Matt, Doug, and I.
This is
And
the 1-year anniversary of Download Youth Ministry.
it was born in a hotel room at Youth Specialties last year.
That's right.
And just a little experiment where we give our stuff away really cheap.
It's not as bad as you think. That you guys over there, wow, they were snickering like youth workers.
No, that.
Yes.
Anyhow, and then other youth workers also.
a lot of Brian Berry.
Yeah.
We've got to talk to you. We got a bunch of Brian stuff up there, and if you want to put your stuff up
Yeah.
there, we'd love to have it up there. All right. So here's the $25 to download Youth Ministry.
You know, we're in charge of it. We can make that dollar amount whatever we want.
Let's make it 25,000.
No, I was thinking 30, but what, I mean, $30,
$30.
$30.
I'm not.
I was going generous.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
I'm not
25 bucks. Let's just go 25.
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
meet in the middle. There you go.
Yeah, here we are. $25.
All right, $25. Download Youth Ministry. Trivia question. First person to stand up, Katie. Scout it out.
Wow.
I can't
Oh.
see half the room.
Weird.
Just kind of tip back.
Huh? Okay, here it is. Early episodes when I confessed my non-love for Christian music.
Oh boy.
I was sent a
Remember the red lips?
who is the
Remember
who is
those
the
red lips?
Jeremy Camp. I can't even get the question out and you knew who it was.
Oh,
Wow.
that was
Jeremy Camp.
amazing.
Nicely
That
done.
was,
Wow.
that poster was Twilight before Twilight. It is the creepiest looking thing.
That's awesome. I do not even remember what you guys are talking about right
The
now.
Jeremy Camp poster. The guy, he's got
You remember,
brown
I
hair.
kept saying, I don't
He
even know who
looks like
Jeremy
the
Camp is,
vampire.
and you were killing me.
Oh.
Like, you don't know Jeremy Camp? He's
Yeah.
like the
He was big back
Yeah,
then.
somebody emailed in saying how
Okay.
mean you were.
Here's the great. Here's Josh and I are at a conference in Dallas a couple weeks ago.
You're saying this
You-
is a great story?
I'm saying it's a story. You determine whether
You
it's great.
said great, though. You said-
All right. They send me an iPod.
Right.
Yep.
Remember this?
Yeah.
They send me an
You're like,
iPod. I
"What is
open it
this?
up on the show,
What
and
is
I'm
this
like,
paperweight?
they sent him a free iPod for no reason, just because. You're Doug Fields. Here's an iPod.
yeah.
It was
and
a
then,
Michael W.
And then
Smith one.
Josh goes, wow. Well, how come Doug gets one? And he calls them. How'd you
No,
weasel your
they
way
watched
into
the
one?
show and heard me kind of whining and complaining and kind of,
Squeaky wheel
hoping
gets
and and they sent me a week later. They sent me an iPod as well. It was
the,
awesome.
That's the story.
Yep.
Who are these people
great-
that are
it's a great
sending
story.
iPods?
It was a publishing company. I'm drawing a blank on their name right now.
Oh my God.
Apple?
No, it was the D6. It was the
No, it was Randall House
Randall
Publishers,
House, Randall
and they
House.
are a wonderful. I think we're probably maybe another iPod. I'd give them another plug, but they're awesome. They're fine.
okay.
What in the
Just
world?
kidding. They're
Glenn?
great.
Are you all taken care of? Sponsor? You feel loved on?
You texted somebody back already?
Oh man, start your engines.
What?
He's thinking it's him. All right.
Wow.
Awesome.
All right.
Stephen
Prize.
Curtis Chapman.
Double
Hey,
prize.
hey,
Seven
so
degrees
can
north.
we
Here
give
we
your
go.
student leadership to the other lady then? Yes. Yeah, okay.
All five?
Connecticut.
All five of them. Holy
Connecticut.
smokes.
No, not all five.
Just one.
Jim, is Azusa taken care of? Do we feel loved by Azusa? All right.
I do. This sweatshirt's awesome.
Youth specialties. Who's in here from youth specialties?
They
Me.
have already
Me.
left.
You're the youth specialist.
Yeah,
Susan.
you-
the one
you're
on-
in here.
You're the one on the
Love
stage.
How do you
Primary
feel?
spot. I feel
Good?
great. Feel great.
Yeah, you feel good?
Youth
Youth
stuff.
stuff.
We love our shirts. What else? Leader
YM
track.
360,
Leader
we
YM
get
360.
Leaders. That's right.
All right.
We are fully
we're
sold
covered.
out.
All right.
Sold out.
That's
Sold
right.
out
There you
both.
go.
Both
All right.
ways.
That's good.
And if you would like a free, here it is, Jana,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
one free liter. What is the deal?
Nice. Buy three, get one free.
That is more complex than geometry.
All right. Some
So
people,
you've
some
never
people
been
started
before,
shaking
that's
when they
X.
heard Jana's voice. Goes, oh, there's that voice. There's that voice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the squawk.
All right.
Anyhow, there's a deal.
Yeah,
We're
buy
gonna-
three,
we're
get one
two
free.
more. Two more. Let's give away, Jim. We'll give away the $600 Youth Sphere. But before we do, $25 more.
$25,000 more
I keep
dollars.
thinking of trivia questions.
Okay.
There
You are
was
so tickled with
there
me.
was a for us it was a PG-13 moment.
That's easy. We can't have that as a question. That's too easy. Yeah. Just telling you.
Okay, come up with one.
I don't think
It's always easy to be
I
critical, isn't
never-
it? It's
I
easy to
don't
be
think
critical.
Trivial thoughts.
All right, you can't answer. A PG-13 early episodes happened in the office. Huh? First one to
Here we
stand
go.
up.
First one
there.
standing.
Back
The
or
back.
the back side?
And what was her name?
Oh, we won it.
Natalie. There it is.
Way to
Wow.
go.
I
Yeah.
feel like they should get half each.
But you
half.
can still get 10% off.
All right, Josh, take
All
care of
right,
those.
there you go. Well
20,
done.
25. You set it up. You teed it up. You get 15. All right.
There you go.
All right. Let's get out of here. Okay. So here are the
Go to
last
bed?
two. Yeah, I'm
Go
tired.
get your medication?
Yeah. All right. Youth Sphere. This is the
Oh,
gig.
Someone really wants Youth Sphere. Let's just
Look at
give
that.
it to them.
I do.
No way.
I know. Have you even looked at it? Do you even know what it is, or you just want it because it's a big price?
$600. That's
Stop going to
Oh,
other schools.
Let's just don't give it. She wants it so bad.
I'll give.
can't
This
honor
would
that?
be a really tough one.
Okay,
Why don't
here
you
we
pay
go.
for
Really
hers out of
tough
your
one.
pocket?
If somebody has looked at it like intensely and could tell me 8 of the 12 classes, I'll give it to you.
Oh,
for free.
Yeah.
You
No.
can't name 8 of the 12 classes.
Yes, I can. All right.
Why? That's not a joke. I
All
don't
right. Here we go.
understand.
It was a shot. I thought somebody,
How about some of the-
maybe one of the Colorado Christian.
How has
kids or-
someone not Googled this
Huh?
yet and have it in front of you on your phone?
They're on the
Oh,
seats.
that's-
No,
that's
that's the
cheating.
master's program. That's not Youth Sphere. All right. Greg Steers on it. Close enough. All right. Here it is. No.
Oh, that was
Okay, here I would keep putting whoever's ticket that is. I just feel like I should put it back in and draw another. Here it is.
Lord
Two.
doesn't want that
Okay, this is 998088. Who is it?
I'm just assuming someone over
What is
here.
the deal
Look
with
at-
this side of the room?
It's Buck from Idaho.
Kentucky.
Hey, give your information to Jim. Just get an email address, and we'll take care of you. Okay? So that's
99.
one. Wait a sec,
Wait a minute.
because we're
99.
done after this.
That's the
All right.
quiet touch?
Yeah, that's the be quiet touch. No, I'm not writing it. Okay, so here it is. After this, we're done. Seth, are we done?
We're done.
Great job pulling this all together for us, Seth.
I hope you guys can come join us on future live podcasts. We're going to be doing more live shows from the garage. So this is exciting. This is like
hope
the
to be
start of a
doing
new era.
Live shows from the garage. Your garage? Yeah. Yeah. Would you guys just thank Kathy Fields for
Yay.
letting us be in the garage there? Yeah. All right.
You know, we should get one of those swamp coolers. The big fan.
We need one more sponsor, and we'll get a swamp cooler.
There's gotta be someone
Maybe
from the
youth,
South,
maybe
the
youth
redneck-
stuff.
the
Maybe youth
redneck
stuff. Could you
South.
imagine just wearing youth stuff shirts?
I'd
Each-
wear 'em.
Well, I know you'd wear anything if it was free.
I agree with you. I agree.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
We still got
What?
one more to
Oh,
give away.
I'm hosting right now. I just thought. Sorry. my bad.
Do you want to go stand by the photo booth and just take pictures?
Oh
and
yeah, that'd be great.
More than dodgeball.com?
There was no good names. There was
Yeah. I think Jim. I think Jim.
Jim.
All right.
Too close to the truth.
All right.
Too close to the truth.
This is kind of what it's like after the show's over anyway. Josh just goes and, blogs.
No time for fellowship.
That's right. That's right. True community stays up here. All right. Thanks, you guys, for coming. We really do love doing the show, and we have just what you saw tonight. We
How
love.
great is this right here, by the way?
Oh, I almost
gotta-
forgot about you.
Yeah.
That's great.
We gotta.
Yeah, I know. Ryan, that's great. That's great. All right. Here is the last one, the last use sphere.
You're done.
No,
Just kidding. You gotta keep on.
all right, Ryan, you need to connect with Seth.
That's
All right. Hey, do a jumping jack right now, real quick.
That's a good pot. You can't do.
That's awesome. Do it again. That was good. That was good. All right. My humor hero is my daughter Tori. Tori, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you give today's show? 7.
Ha!
Okay.
7.
Delia? 7.
Aw.
All right. Taylor?
That's mostly because you guys brought it down.
7.
7. That's safe, Taylor. That's
Code? 8. Thank you, son. You're my favorite child. All right. All right. Here we go. U-sphere. Free. Okay? Free. 9, 9.
Can we just say if it's over here, they don't get it? That's just. I think Seth, they're not all in here. What's
No.
going on? Yeah.
$25 to download Youth Ministry. Right there. All right. How great. Here it is. 998115.
Oh, it's nobody. Oh, middle.
All right.
But that's not over here.
That's right. All right.
Good.
That's great. God bless you guys. Thanks for being involved in our lives. Thanks for doing what you do. It is fun to be a part of the